Market update January 14, 2025, right after we had one of the nastiest liquidation moments in recent memory. The last time that the governments were selling Bitcoin and the stock market closed, well, was when Germany and Mt. Gox was selling. Spoiler, that was a local bottom. And this is what I thought a couple of days ago. I outlined my scenario as to why I thought that the local bottom was in. This was at around $91,000. And this call was all in the green except for the 1 hour where we wicked into $89,000. I do like where we're at, and typically you get a massive sentiment moment like that at the bottom of a range when it's really scary. And funny enough, it was actually on the full moon as well. Right now we're sitting on top of the 100 moving average. This is really a good sign, and we've had multiple closings above $92,000. This keeps being support time and time again. Even when we zoom in on the chart, on the 1 hour chart, the chart is looking pretty good in my opinion. It's almost full on bullish posture. The last thing that we're looking for is this little teeny one, the light blue one, to cross above the dark blue one. That would be the 100 above the 200, and that would put us in full on bullish posture. This right here is the spring posture, and as you can see, we are above all of this trading support right here. Now, it wouldn't be weird in the micro, because we're on the hourly chart here, to get rejected off of 98,000, 100,000, somewhere in there, come back to 95, reaccumulate before making the next leg higher. And the next leg higher could take us around somewhere around $118,000. And I think that this could happen as early as February. Now, if Bitcoin goes to $118,000, what does that mean for the alt season, and when are we going to get alt season? Well, I think there's a couple of stipulations in order for that to happen. One, Bitcoin needs to go to the next leg higher, and two, Bitcoin dominance needs to fall off a cliff. It needs to take out this low over here at about 54%. And also, what I want to see is this 59% high, local high, to hold. So what I would like to see is us to get rejected around 59% and stay below 60% and roll back over as Bitcoin is climbing. That would be a very good stipulation. Everyone keeps telling me that it is different this time in the 4-year cycle and all this nonsense. However, right here is the halving, this orange line right here. And what you'll see is about 180 days or so after the halving, Bitcoin starts to take off. And if we zoom in, the first time it attempts to get above the all-time high, it gets a steep rejection before reaccumulating and then going high. And in my opinion, when we look at the total too, which is everything excluding Bitcoin, it has the exact same setup. About 180 days, you take off, you attempt to get above the all-time high, you cannot, you get rejected, and then you back test the prior range and the prior support. This is